I'm joined by Israel Gutierrez for a little word association. And, you know, what is one word or phrase to describe a team? That's the game we're playing, and we're looking at some surprising starts to this season. And let's begin with the Brooklyn Nets. A lot of words you can say for the Brooklyn Nets.
So, Cassidy, I have to sort of apologize ahead of time because I was really hungry when I decided to come up with these word association game. And so everything's food related to me. And
I'm for it.
The Brooklyn Nets are Dairy Queen ice cream. It's different than every other. It's so smooth, so delicious, and you wonder, how is it possible that it can be that good? And, you know, last night we watched Kevin Durant, and you said, wow, that was smooth. And you see Kyrie Irving at his best, and you think, man, those two together can be unbelievable, like Dairy Queen level of next level of delicious. The problem is, you know, it's not really good for you, Cass. It's not great for you to have that much ice cream all the time. It's not great for a Brooklyn Nets fan to have that much faith in a team that's just going to, I mean, if they have lactose intolerance, it's probably going to make them sick, but it's also just going to make them
Which it has for a lot of Nets fans so far this year, so, okay.
They can give you a three-point barrage because Seth Curry's back and Joe Harris is there, and obviously with Durant and Kyrie. But can you rely on that? Can you say, I want that every single night? I mean, you haven't yet, so what's going to make you believe that that's possible? Even before the season, Cassidy, when we thought Kyrie was going to be there all year, I'm like, 42, 44 wins, because you don't know what's going to happen with this group. And it's already in sort of DEFCON, 3 mode.
Yeah, I am, first of all, thank you. I'm going to get ice cream when we leave.
I just need some ice cream.
But they have been a blizzard of chaos to start the season. So I'm picking up what you're putting down. So let's move on to our next team. And the Cleveland Cavaliers, off to a hot 8-3 start.
Look at this, man. This is incredible.
The Cavs are a donut, Cass, and
I'm so
I had a couple
hungry.
of those today. I'm sorry.
Excuse me, I'm very hungry.
Like, the donut to me is a perfect food, and they're pretty much perfect, well-rounded, but they've got one hole. Okay, they've got a hole just like the donut, and that hole is at the small forward spot. They've basically got Karis LeVert going there, and if you look at his, game log, it's up and down. You don't know what you're going to get from him. I think that's the only issue with Cleveland. They got that one hole. They're delicious. I love them, but they've got that one hole that they need to fill.
First of all, there's no way you ate 2 donuts. Israel Gutierrez, I don't even know when the last time you had a donut.
I did. I had to go for a run like half an hour before this, so I was like still sweating a little bit to make up for the fact that I had
no way. Unless you ran a marathon. There's always time in the season that they can fill that hole with, like, cream or jelly or whatever. We'll see what happens there. We're going to continue this food theme, and I'm going to continue to get more and more hungry. And let's go with the biggest surprise to start the season, the Utah Jazz. What's the word association you're giving for them?
They are pizza. They are too good to be bad.
Enjoy my pepperoni pizza.
If you just break it down, right now they've got 6 players averaging not just double figures, but better than 11 points a game. And just go down that list. Like Malik Beasley is a better than average NBA player, especially because of his shooting. Like Mike Conley, I would say better than average NBA point guard. You go Colin Sexton, I'd say better than average as well. Jordan Clarkson, 6th man of the year. Kelly Olynyk, in terms of today's big man, sort of utility knife big man, I'd say a slightly above average, and I say Lauri Markkanen is well above average. Like, he's all-star level player. And if you put players together of that caliber who have, frankly, in their previous positions or previous teams had to hold back a little bit, and you just give them license to say, hey, do your thing. If we lose, no big deal. Like, that's almost a dream scenario for these players because they're just like, all right, I get to show out.
And he trusted us, and he made us feel so good. And he passed me the ball. He never passed me the ball.
No matter how you slice it, there's going to be some version of good. And that's why the Utah Jazz are first place, like pizza. It's the first thing you think of, when you're hungry and you just, need a snack.
Oh, man. I mean, I could just envision Danny Ainge thinking, which kind of pizza does Victor Wembanyama like? Because I'm not sure he's enjoying watching the start of this season, but I digress. Let's
what
finish
is
up.
French pizza?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Let's finish up with the second worst team, only behind the Houston Rockets.
The Los Angeles Lakers are an unmitigated disaster.
Yeah, they're the freezer section, Cass. They're something you just kind of put away, not really exciting. You know what you're getting when you finally get to it, but you don't really want it. Like, it's just nothing excites you about it. LeBron James, he left the other night's game with an injury. Anthony Davis, while he has been their best player so far, still something to be desired there. But as currently constructed, unless other teams have a lot of injury issues and the Lakers stay healthy, this doesn't seem anything you get excited for at all.
Not only did you achieve, making me and the whole rest of the crew hungry, but I think you nailed every single one of those. Thank you, Izzy. Appreciate you playing some word association. Food style with us.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.